Hey, what's up, Tigo here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to record the screen of your iPhone, iPod, or even iPad without needing to jailbreak your device. So no need to jailbreak as long as you have iOS 5 or S6 or even higher than that. This will work pretty much. It's pretty easy and it works quite well. As you can see, this is pretty much how it looks. What you see on my screen right now is my iPhone I have right here in my hand. And as you can see, it's pretty responsive, pretty smooth. You know, you got quite a good frame rate, so you can like review or record stuff like games and stuff like that with moving graphics. And hopefully you guys can see this with the lighting, but as you guys can see, it is pretty responsive and practically instant. So whatever you do on your phone is practically instantly reflected on the recording, which is pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to show you guys how to do today. It works both on Windows and on Mac. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you'll need to make this work is get this application or program, whatever you want to call it, called Reflector, which you can download off this webpage right here. Of course, I'll be leaving the link to this page in the description, and you can go ahead and download it from here. Again, works both on Windows and on Mac, so that's not a problem. It does have a 10-minute trial period. I know that's kind of short, although it is possible to uninstall it and reinstall it and if you want to retry for those 10 minutes, or just buy it if you really want if you really like it. But go ahead and download it from their website. Go ahead and install it just like any normal application. Now once you've installed and launched up the application, you want to make sure that your firewall doesn't block it if you're on Windows. So make sure you accept or you allow a Reflector to communicate through your network if you're on Windows. And if you're on Mac, that should not be a problem at all. One thing you want to make sure to do though is that your computer is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your phone. So go ahead and put on your Wi-Fi on your phone and put on your Wi-Fi on your computer, or just be connected to the same network as your phone pretty much, so they can communicate in between each other. Now the last thing you need to do is on your phone, you don't need to download any application. All you need to do is unlock your phone, go ahead and double tap your home button so it pops up that little multitasking thing, and go ahead and swipe twice to the right. This will bring you to the volume slider, and as you can see right next to the volume slider, if you've connected your phone properly to the Wi-Fi as well as connected your computer to that same Wi-Fi network, you should see that little button here, which is a little square and an arrow, which is for the AirPlay. So go ahead and click on that AirPlay button. This will open up a little new window here, and there you can go ahead and choose which device you want to AirPlay to. So here you want to choose your computer. In my case, my computer is called Mackie, and go ahead and select that. And once you've selected your computer, make sure that the mirroring is set to on. So you want to make sure the mirroring is on, otherwise it will not work. And go ahead and click on done. And from there on, your phone should automatically appear on your computer at this point. If you have your Reflector application open, it should have popped up on your screen by now. Now this is roughly how it will look on your screen depending what device you have connected. So once again, this can also be an iPad or an iPod as well. It will pretty much look like this, and not only you can see your screen, it does actually have some extra features in the application itself. So if you go into the menu bar here under device, you can do a few things here. You can enter full screen, close connection, always on top, which means that you know the window or your phone is always on top of any other window. That's not a huge thing. Here you can actually choose the frame skin. So if you have a white iPhone or you prefer a white iPhone, you can always use the white iPhone. I personally don't think it looks that great on the video, so I'm going to switch it back to black here. And then you have the start recording, which is pretty cool. You can go ahead and start recording. As you can see, it has a little thing that pops up on the tops here saying that it's recording. So at this point you can just go ahead and record a game or something. So let me just launch up something here that's optimized for iPhone 5, and as you can see right there, that's another example. It does automatically switch to landscape mode, which is pretty cool. So if I go back to my menu here, it goes back to portrait mode, and if I launch up a game that's landscape, it will automatically do that as well. So as you can see, pretty smooth. Everything does look pretty smooth. I'm not going to be playing a whole game here because I'm trying to concentrate on making this video as well. But as you can see, that's pretty much how you can record with this app. Sometimes it does resize your phone for some reason. You can resize it by grabbing it at the corners. And once you're done recording, you can press Command or Control R and it will stop recording, and it will ask you where you want to save this. So it will simply save it as a QuickTime movie. So you can just post it on YouTube or something like that, or maybe add it in your editing program or something like that. So you can go ahead and use that. So that's pretty cool. And once again, it does have this landscape support, which I think is pretty awesome. You can also enter full screen, as I already mentioned before, if you want to kind of focus on the phone and have a black background behind that. It might be easier for videos to follow, so people can follow easier. So that's pretty much all the main features this application has. And again, I'll be leaving a link to the website where you can get this application in the description of this video. So go ahead and check that out. And that's pretty much how to record your iPhone screen without jailbreaking it, or iPad or iPod. Doesn't really matter. But I'll thank you a lot for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. I'll be sure to answer them. Like my video if you did found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel. That would be very much appreciated. Definitely helps out my channel. I'll thank you a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.